happy lecturer, but I wanted to be close to my children and my husband. So I moved to Nairobi. Here I do lecturing also, supervision, mainly in the field of policy and marketing. I've done some research. The first one, while I'm here at the University of Nairobi, I've done the first research with the University of California, looking at the role of animal products and how they influence the cognitive development of children. So we did the work in Embu district, and the research will go on for the next 5 years. And then last month, I won a grant by DFID through CARI to do research looking at the improved seed industry, the influencing institutions and policies. And that is now a study which I will start by the 1st of December, and it will be for 1 year.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ome. Just to ask you one or more question, Dr. Ome. Since you are here students and now, do you see any change, especially in the Department of Agricultural Economics? And if there is any change, what change do you see? And that change you see, is it a positive change, or is the department not growing?
Well, I was, as you say, rightly so, this was my mother department. I did my master's in this department. What I can say I notice now is that we have more staff. And what I can say maybe that should be improved is we should have more research funds, so that as members of staff, we could actually apply, send a proposal to our own department and have a research fund that we can do some study and improve not only the university but the country and even the developing countries.
Do you think the Department of Agricultural Economics actually has a role to play in terms of our agricultural economy?
Yes, looking at our areas of specialization in the department, there are quite a number of issues which we can look into and contribute to the agricultural sector, if not all sectors, because if we do studies in marketing, for example, then we can maybe have recommendations for that sector, what is happening there. We can inform the stakeholders in that particular sector that these are the issues and maybe this is how to go about it. Or if we look at the policy, for example, then maybe we can advise the government or institutions which are involved in decision taking, in regulation and policy implementation.
Thank you. How many ladies, do you feel that you are enough ladies who are lecturers in the departments, or do you think they should be increased? We haven't been able to interview the other ladies, but who are they and where are they?
Well, I can't say that we are enough, because there are very many ladies out there qualified who could still come here and lecture. But the number that is here, let's say we are 5 or so, to me that is a good number. It's good representation. And as for where they are or what they are doing, I know 2 of my colleagues are in the field doing research, which means they are very much involved in the departmental work. And the other ladies are attending some workshop at CARI, which is still part of departmental work. So they are very much involved and they just could not be here. But that doesn't mean they are wasting time, but they are very busy.
Okay, thank you very much. What final message would you tell other lady lecturers or those women who would like to join the Department of Agricultural Economics? What message can you give them?
What I can say is that ladies are capable as the gentlemen or the men, and in this department we are given equal priority. The ladies, the men, we are equally treated. So I cannot say that we are disaggregated against. So any lady who is qualified, and I say, for example, if you've done agricultural economics, or so in whatever master's or doctorate, they can apply, and they will be given an equal chance as they will give a man in this department.
Thank you. Chege, he has also been a student of this Faculty of Agriculture and also in our agricultural economics. Chege also came back from the United States recently. He's working on his doctoral degree, and currently he's teaching with us while he's working on his PhD degree. So I'll let him introduce himself and tell us about himself, what contributions he thinks he can make toward the department, and what he sees as the strengths and weaknesses of the Department of Agricultural Economics. Chege, can you introduce yourself, please?
Thank you. I'm Daniel Chege, and like it's just been stated, I finished my bachelor's degree in agriculture 1988 and my master's degree in agricultural economics in 1993. I worked as a research assistant in the department for 1 year before embarking on my PhD program at Michigan State University, and my main interest and my research area for my PhD dissertation is in the area of the effects of policies, agricultural policies on environmental conservation, specifically soil conservation. Currently I'm teaching mathematics for economists to graduate students, and I think I can make a contribution to the department with my research work, especially with a continued interest in environmental issues and public policies. Thank you.
Okay, Chege, thank you very much for what you have said. I would like to you to tell the viewers what you think young intellectuals like you can do for the department now that we are under changing circumstances. The economy is changing, the educational curriculum has changed. I mean, what should be done, especially the students we are educating? Most of them don't get jobs. What do you think should be done to improve our program so that they are sellable outside or marketable, so that our students get jobs after they graduate here?
I think the young generation of intellectuals can bring new energy into the department. Our experience in higher learning in the modern days, I think can bring into the curricula new ideas that are more applicable into the changing economies and the changing academic environment that might not be easily possible with an early generation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chege. And since you said you are going to class, which class are you going to teach now?
I'm going to the Maths for Economics class.
Okay, this is master student. This is the place where we shall hold our 25th anniversary, graduation anniversary, and the Department of Agricultural Economics has prepared its activities to display on that particular day. But basically, this place has been reserved for the officials. We shall have some tents here. We shall also have some chairs here for the staff and also the invited guests, including also the Minister for Agriculture, who has been invited as the chief guest to give a keynote address. So that's the Faculty of Agriculture there, and beyond there we have the College of Veterinary Sciences, and we have the PHPT classes being held in that building there, and we also have the clinical studies here. So generally this is where we shall have or hold the graduation ceremony, and we hope almost all the departments that are participating in the activities will participate on that particular day. Thank you very much.